Hello and welcome back. So in the last episode I did a lot of wittering on about ratios and builds and things, and we came up with this build here, which is basically 1/4 of the light blue Tech 3 Science Pack machines we need, with 3 mining drills on each side. And yeah, that's the build really. Just before we go on, I think I'm going to rearrange it slightly. Let's get rid of that and that machine. Okay, it's sticking out 2 that side, 3 that side, 2 that side. We can get rid of that one and that one. Okay. I'm just looking at how we can rearrange this. Okay. And then we have 1 machine left over to get us to 45. Let's just check. Yeah, that is 44 machines. So we would need 1 more machine to get us to 45. I quite like having a couple of machines here actually. So that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, and that's our 4th machine. Okay, so I think that is 45. And that's what we're going to try and build to. Now let's count these up, check how we're doing for size. That's 11 machines wide, which is pretty much our perfect width for rover ports. Okay, then we've got 2 1/8 builds for mining drills that go on the sides, and we will ratio that out in a minute. But first of all, let's have a look at this. So in our book, we have a green science build. And if we change this to blue. Okay, let's put prop mods back in. There we are. Power it up. Okay, 20, 20, 20. So that's fine. That's a low volume build. So this is our unit. So we start off with 11 of those. First of all, I'm going to take a blueprint of that. That's it. And that's going to go into our blueprint book. Don't know about you, but I find blueprint books really tricky to deal with. Right, so the first thing is I need this to have a sensible icon. Okay, so let's put this here. No, let's put this I'm looking forward to when they actually rebuild all this UI. Okay, so if we go to this book, we have 1, I think that's 11. Yep, that's 11. And that's 11. Great, so we can take this. Right, give that an icon so I can actually find it again. And let's go over to our backbone. Okay, so this is quite a small build compared to some of the ones we've been doing. So 11. And I want to line up the boxes really. There we go. Right, and then okay, that's how far out the roboports need to go. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so 4 roboports is good enough for width. It probably isn't good enough for... Let's get rid of some of these. Okay. It's probably not good enough for recharging, but we will start off with this. Okay. So this is our design down here. So it's 11. Then it's 10 plus 1. So 10. There we go. Okay, so I can cut out some of the machines on this. So we can get rid of this one. May as well get rid of this one. Okay, and then to keep it like our template, we will get rid of this one. Okay, then the back row is 2 potion machines and 3 mining drill machines. Whoops, down here. So let's have a look at the mining drill build. Now this is not the one we actually want. Hopefully this is the middle. Yep, that's the middle. So mining drill. Well, let's build it like this and then we'll shuffle it in a moment to the book there. Okay, then back to the mining drill. There we are. Then we need exactly this on the other side. But before we do that, I'm going to fix this. So we take the back. We cut it off. We put it on 1 square further back. There we are. Okay, let's check that this is all correct. Yep. Then this needs to be made correct. We will cap this to 4 stacks because that's kind of traditional for these ones. Then this needs some inputs. And we will look at what the request size is. For that, we'll have to power everything up. It should be powered. We are missing... Yeah, the backbone is powered. We're missing poles. So this, goodness me. Okay, that's going to require a lot of feeding. Right, that may be a prohibitive amount of feeding, but we will see. Oh, and it needs 2 speed beacons. Right. Good grief. Okay, so it needs 1.5k of gears and 3k of plates and nearly 1k of circuits a minute to produce 300 mining drills. So it produces 300. Let's just double check that this whole thing here consumes 24. Okay. So I want to... This is producing 300. Okay. This is consuming 17.2. Okay. So 5.7 machines. So we're all right. We've got the right number of machines. Yeah. We just need to make sure they're fed. Okay. I would like items in stack inserters. And I want it for a single machine. Okay, so I need... Oh, good grief. Okay. So I need 1 input just for gears, 1 input for circuits, and 2 inputs for plates. So that's 4 incoming chests. Okay. Right, let's start off. Okay, so let us suppose... See, this is 0.9, so I've got 0.1 in hand. This is 1.8, so I've got 0.2 in hand. That gives us a total of 0.3, which is less than the 0.5 we need for the gear for the circuit. So there's no way to do this with 3 arms. So I need at least 4 arms to feed this. So we may be in the situation where I need more mining drill machines because I can't feed these. Right, so what is this like without speed beacons? 1.5, so this could be fed with 3 chests. Because we could have 1 chest which is just gears, 1 chest which is just plates, and then 1 chest which is half plates, half circuits. It's not perfect, but at least it fits within 4 chests. It fits within 3 chests, and we could do it with 4 if we absolutely had to, by sneaking a chest in here. Although that might compromise the build in other ways. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud because this really is pushing. This is pushing the build as far as it will go. All right. So what are the options? Because we're going to end up with, let's just mock this up. So this isn't what it's going to finally look like, but. All right, so we're going to end up with some smelting, basically. Something like that. And that's going to have roboports there. And you can see these are covered, but this middle square is not covered. So I've got to design this down to having 3 inputs. Okay, I think we're going to have to sim this because I'm not sure if we can supply this. So we may end up having an extra mining drill machine thrown in to make the numbers add up again. Okay, so at the moment we have mining drills on the top. So this is for the top half build. And we're short on mining drills. Right, so I need a 4th. Don't need that. Don't need that. So I need a 4th mining drill. And we'll figure out exactly where to place them in a moment. But the important thing where have I put it? Yeah, the important thing is to get it in. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. So I have a half mining drill build in hand doing it this way. Which means that if the drills are running under capacity, that's okay. We can deal with some under capacity. Okay, let's figure out the best way to arrange 4 drills along the back here so that they are nicely spread out. So I'm going to take a blueprint. Yeah, we have the blueprint now. So I need to fit 4 mining drills in the back. That's the midline. I don't want to use the middle. I want that to be a potions. Let's grab that. I need to fit 2 potion machines on the back row. Maybe I need to fit 1 on the back row. Okay, so we could put a potion machine in there and put 1 in the middle. Okay. So if we put 1 there, then have I done something silly? Yeah, I have. So 1, 2. Then I really don't want these to be right next to each other because they're insanely high volume. So I'm going to spread this out 1, 3, 4. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. let's take a blueprint of this. Great. And take all of this out. Okay, and put this back. There. So, we should be slightly short on blue potion assemblers. Okay, so how many do we have? (21 plus 2 is 22). 31, 40, 41, and we need 45 in total. Okay, 42, 43, 44. Actually considering sticking the final machine in here somewhere. That's not going to work because we need to bring in trains. Let's count again because I'm really bad at counting. So 1 plus 22 is 23. Is 40. So do we have 46? This is 22. 44, 45, 46. So we have 46. We need 45. That's fine. We have one extra assembler. That's not going to kill us. So that's our basic layout for this. So we have, let's just check that these are all set correctly. That's got some space. This, yeah, these need rearranging. Plates. We need nowhere near that much. These are going to be really well supplied. There's no way these are going to wait 30 seconds. But I do want to get these ratios roughly right. So the ratios seem to go roughly 1, 2, 3. So if we had 100 green circuits, 200 plate, 200 gears, 300 plate. So let's have 200 plate in this one. Right, let's have 100 gears. No, let's have 200 gears. And then this one is going to be 100 plate and 200 circuit. Now I'm aware I've overcooked the request for the circuit. It's so that this gets a chance to insert circuits. Since there's 2 chances of putting in plates, sorry. We may have to adjust these numbers. Okay, let's take this. Yep, and let's see if we can do the same up here. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to leave this episode here. We have got the 1/4 of our blue potion build built. We now need to do the 2 1/8 mining drill builds. But that's a job for next time. So until then, thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.